Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be learning one of the most stylish tricks you can do on a mountain bike, and you guys guessed it, that is the manual. Let's get into this one. Alright, so a backstory first guys. I did learn how to wheelie right before I learned how to manual, and that's probably the progression you're going to want to take, because if you're trying to manual before you learn how to wheelie, you're not going to know where that balance point is. And with manuals, they're a lot more complex, and the balance point is it's like razor thin between going way too far back and too far forward on a manual, where with the wheel you can just use your brake and also you can pedal to keep yourself up. And so it's not like that with the manual, but I'll get into some tips that will help you guys after you've learned how to wheelie so that you can get into some manuals. Okay guys, so first tip with the manual, and it's basically the first thing you want to start out with, is getting up into a manual. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull up with your arms and also your legs. A lot of people don't understand this, but your legs are actually kind of what's running the show here. So you want to push in towards your fork with your legs and pull up with your arms and back like that, and that will engage the pop into a manual. And that's the most key thing. People try to go up and they're leaning too far forward and they're using too much of their arms, and they need to also be using their legs too. And if you're not using your legs, you're not going to be able to get that back wheel to pop up with the front and get it into that balance point. Alright, after you've gotten up into the manual, you gotta learn how to use your brake. Without the brake, it's going to be very hard to keep yourself up. When I first tried to learn how to manual, I tried to just do it, trying to balance my weight back and forth, and that does help a lot. Don't get me wrong, that really helps, but you need to also use your brake and be leaning back and forth on the bike to keep yourself up, and that will keep you up in the manual for a super long time. So make sure that you can feather your brake, just practice that before you even get up in the manual, and that'll really help you covering the brake and learning how to feather it, keep yourself up but not slam yourself down too quick. Okay, my third tip is you need to be moving back and forth with your body. You cannot just be with your brake. Your brake's not going to do everything, because you're going to start to slow down and lose a lot of momentum if you're only using your brake. A lot of times you need to just be moving back and forth. When you go forward with it, it will bring that wheel down. So if you're starting to go too far back, just leaning a little bit forward, and then when you need to go further back to keep that wheel up, then just lean behind your seat. So you should be moving in a motion that is between like about here. Yeah, that's basically all there is to a manual, and I hope you guys get out there. It's going to take a while to learn it. Unfortunately, this trick is super complex. It took me about at least 6 months of practicing at least once a week. You can learn it fast. I've seen people that have learned it fast. If you know how to wheelie and you got that super quick, you do have pretty good chances of getting the manual down. This trick is super fun. I would highly recommend trying to learn this, and yeah, just go out there and practice every day and you'll get the manual down. Make sure to go check out all my affiliate links in the description of Hand Up gloves, my drone, and the GoPro that I use for this video. And also make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. We'll be going skiing pretty soon here, but we'll keep the mountain biking content coming as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See ya.